Valley Club, it's another boosted summons weekends, this time for Ancient Shards, double drop rate. We're gonna see if we could get some epics, get some legendaries, and if you're ready to see if we get lucky or not, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash that. And yes, welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you are having an excellent day, and I hope if you are testing your luck this weekend for the boosted summons in Raid, I hope you get some great epics, some great legendaries as well. And if you get some value from this video or some entertainment, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. At least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content every single week on this channel. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the game and test this out. So this is what we have. We have 124 of our Ancient Shards. Now, we did wait till the Blade Courser, Caldor, double or increased drop is over because we do have that character. So what we're going to do, we're going to save some of these for fusions. I think we're going to open 40 of these Ancient Shards, and hopefully that's going to be enough for the fusion that's coming up for Ishiyama. And if we look at the drop rate here, we have a 1% chance to get a legendary, 16% chance to get an epic, normally 0.5% and 8, just like these void shards here. 83% chance to get a rare instead of that 91.5 chance to get a rare. So we have a great or a lot better drop rate. This is when you want to open your Ancient Shards if you're hoarding them during these double drops or a fusion or some kind of event like that. Now, if you don't want to wait, for an event to start to open your shards and you just want to get an epic right away, get a legendary right away, well, you can get 4 epics right in your account for free by using that download link or scan the QR code up there. You get Uugo, Tagoar, Fayne, and Mausoleum Mage all in your account if you hit these certain levels, thresholds. I did get Uugo and Tagoar on day 1 just by hitting that level 25, but there's also codes that you can get legendary characters. Well, I recommend Sun Wukong, but there's some other great legendaries as well. Check out the codes down below, but yeah, you get that right off the bat. But let's go. Let's not wait. Let's see if we get lucky here, guys. All right, let's open 10, and what do we get? Hopefully it's good. All right, our first 10. It is, do we get any? Oh, there's a rare, an epic, all right, Karam. That's a good, oh, another rare, Aina. All right, we don't have either of these. Marauder, Assassin. Let's go check these guys out. So the first one, Karam, 2.5 stars on hellhades.com, but we're gonna keep him because he is an epic undead horde character, and I'm not sure if he's better than some of our undead hordes that we already have, so maybe using in the faction wars. Decent for the clan boss, dragon, ice golem, nether spider, and yeah, so okay character. We look at where Karam is, a force affinity from the undead hordes, buffed in January 2021. To intend to not use this poison explosion to the clan's boss on auto. He buffed again as patch 6.0 September 22 to do more damage. Wasn't enough. With a reasonable chance to land poison on A1 because a mid-tier poisoner, however, with other true utility who would not go beyond. Yeah, so I guess not too much use for this character, but maybe just going on to our vaults. Another character, Aina, is a barbarian, which we are starting to build. We need more barbarians. 3.5 ratings, so pretty good character. And what it says, Force is a magic affinity from a barbarian's faction capable of high damage output, and she has a weaken, decreased defense on a single target, makes her have extremely high damage potential in a clan boss team. Yes, she seems very good in clan boss team. We are starting to work on our speeds. We're starting to build up our High Katoon, starting to build up our Demetha and our Deacon Armstrong, and then just some damage dealers we're looking to fill out. So this may be a character that we would build for that, but I definitely think this would be our 5th spot on our barbarians. I think that's pretty much the characters that we have here. So we had to clear out our roster. We didn't have enough space for the next 10 pulls. So now that it's cleared out, we are back. 17% chance to get something good, and the rest of the chance, 83% chance to get something bad. All right, let's go. Another one. All right, can we get some epics? Can we get a legendary? Let's get that 1% chance. All right, there's a lot of rares. Oh, there's an epic. Vildrax, Pan the Bow. Oh, that's a good character. I know we wanted Pan. All right, let's go check out these characters. Adjudicator, not bad either. All right, and Vildrax, 2.5 rating on hellhades.com. He is a demon spawn, and we don't have a lot of great demon spawns, so probably gonna slot him into our faction wars section, but doesn't really stand out in any main area. So yeah, this probably will just be for a faction war. All right, we're back in the game again. Cleared out our roster again, just sacrificing our not good gems. All right, so we're back in our roster again, cleared out another section of champions so we can open this next 10. All right, 1% chance for a legendary. Do we get lucky? Come on, let's go. Give us some epics, give us some legendaries. All right, it is blue, another Gaelic runic watcher. Oh no, this is a bad one. No epics. No, it's a horrible one. All right, hopefully we get a lot better luck. That was trash. Nothing really good there. Let's go. Summon 10 more. Wish me luck, Valley Club. All right, legendary. 1% chance for a legendary. Let's go. No, nothing good yet. We have, oh, there's our epic. All right, Taurus. Oh, we have that character already. Oh, man. All right, so nothing good on this one. Do get some more other characters that we'll throw into our faction guardians, but nothing really good here. We did get a few epics here. Looking back on it, I think the most exciting character we got was from the Sylvan Watchers, Pan the Bowhorn. And if we take a look at his skills, A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a freeze debuff on 1 turn, which kind of synergizes with the Croydon that we have from the Sylvan Watchers that we got about a week or 2 ago. We'll ignore 50% chance. We'll ignore 50% of the target's resistance if the target's speed is equal to or less than this champion's speed. A damage is based on attack. Increases the debuff chance by 10% each time. So it goes up to 50% chance when it's fully booked. The A2 is attacks all enemies. Before attacking, places a 50% increased attack and a 30% increased speed buff on this champion for 3 turns. Damage is based on attack. Goes on a 3-turn cooldown with all the books on there. The A3 attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit, ignore 10% of the target's defense. Each hit also has a 75% chance of placing a true fear debuff for 2 turns. Will ignore 50% of the target's resistance if the target's speed is equal to or less than this champion's speed. So I think we want to build Pan very fast to make sure that the is ignoring some of the resistance of the enemies on the A3 and the A2 as well. It continues. If the target is a boss, 75% chance of placing a weakened debuff for 2 turns instead. Will ignore 50% of the target's resistance if the target's speed is equal to or less than this champion's speed. So definitely want to get a Pan faster than the bosses. That is just based on attack. And the aura increased speed in all dungeons by 20%. And like I said, that goes pretty good with our Croydon that we have. Has a freeze debuff. It goes up to a 65% chance to play against freeze debuff when it's fully booked. Also has an increased speed as well. So some good synergy with Croydon, Pan. Both of them are attackers, support, and then Pan is an attacker. We have some poison debuffs in addition to the freeze that Myceliac Priest Orn offers. And then we have Kaldor, which is the faction unity champ. And then Oella, which is kind of a good healer. We unlocked her passive whenever ally loses 15% or more of their max HP from a single hit. Place a 15% continuous heal buff on that ally for 1 turn. Place a 15% continuous heal for 2 turns. And then instantly activates his Ultan on the shells on the same team. We do have Ultan, but it's not a Sylvan Watcher there. So we could do some pretty good stuff with our Sylvan Watchers. Pretty happy with what we're able to do with that. And there's still a lot of great Sylvan Watchers that we're missing on our account. Elva, King Galikar, Firol, Padrag, Ilstred. There's a lot of great ones here. Daneska. And then as far as epics, I think the only one that I really want to get is Diathy. Naya is pretty good as well. I think Ruella is pretty good as well. But yeah, there's still a lot of great Sylvan Watchers that we could get to complete our faction and really make use of that Calder that we pulled a few weeks ago. So hopefully you got a lot better luck than I did with this. If you got something good, let me know in the comments down below. If you got some value from this video or some entertainment, leave me a like, check me out on social media as well. And of course, if you do want to start a brand new raid account, use that QR code, scan my link to get those 4 free epic characters. Don't worry about your luck with these ancient shards. Just get those 4 free epic characters. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out.